at an old car and see a liability. Breakdowns, repairs, and endless problems. But what if I told you that an old car is actually one of the greatest financial tools you can own?
Yes, this is the thing. If you have an old car, just take it with you. This is the best thing you can do. Do not sold it.
That it can be the key to independence, freedom, and a life with fewer financial burdens.
Yes.
This isn't about nostalgia. It's about something far more important. It's about control. It's about stepping away from the cycle of debt and consumption that keeps so many people trapped. Because when you strip away all of the marketing and all of the noise, an old car isn't just a way to get around. It's a way to keep more of what you earn, to focus on what truly matters, and
It's been like 23 years now. I have it because all is the goal.
to live life on your terms. Let's break this down into 3 ideas. 3 perspectives that completely change the
First is the wealth trap of new cars. Second is the power of simplicity. Third is the freedom for ownership.
way you see car ownership, and maybe even money itself. From the moment we start making money, we're taught that a car payment is just part of life. That financing a car is normal.
Yes, you thought so, but
What what's
listen.
rarely talked about is how much that actually costs you in the long run. A new car isn't just a one-time expense.
No,
It's a liability that constantly
it is a liability,
drains your income.
not an asset, you know.
Insurance, interest, depreciation, and repairs outside of warranty.
Yes, every time you give it's got all the time.
These things add up faster than people realize.
So much money you are putting in.
Let's put it into perspective. The average car payment today is around $600 a month, over $7,000 a year. After 5 years, you've spent $35,000, and the car is worth far less than what you paid. Meanwhile, that same money could have been growing in investments,
Yes, you can do.
generating wealth instead of draining it. Robert Kiyosaki, in Rich Dad Poor Dad,
Yes.
talks about the difference
Good.
between assets and liabilities. A new car is a liability. It loses value, it takes money out of your pocket, and it never stops costing you.
Never.
But an old car, that's an opportunity. It's an opportunity to avoid debt, to keep your money, and to make choices based on what's best for you,
Yes.
not what keeps the auto industry profitable. When you choose to drive an old car, you're not just saving money. You're making a conscious decision to step outside the system that
Circle, you gotta keep it on.
keeps people financially trapped. The modern world convinces us that we need more.
The second, the power of simplicity inspired by the psychology of money.
Features, more luxury, and more status. But in reality, true wealth, true financial stability, often comes from knowing when you have enough. An old car is the perfect example of this.
What is the meaning of that cars? To go from one place to another place. That's the exact conclusion of it. Do not go for the luxurious things, that kind of technology, blah blah blah. No.
No monthly payments draining your income.
No.
Lower insurance costs because it's
Yes.
not worth as much. No complicated electronics that require expensive dealer repairs.
Yes.
And the ability to fix things yourself or at a local shop instead of being locked into dealership maintenance.
Let me know one thing. If you have the old vehicle right now, if you have it, comment down. Is there something you're missing with the new vehicle have it or your old does not have? Comment down. I mean, old is the best one you have right now. Why do you go for new?
Morgan Housel, in The Psychology of Money,
Yes, yes.
talks about how people often chase wealth by accumulating
Yes,
things,
they chase it.
when real financial security comes from the ability to live simply and not need excess.
Yes.
Driving
Do live simply. Do live minimalistic. Minimalistic is the best way you can live from
a car
yourself.
teaches you to appreciate what works rather than what's new.
No,
It
yes.
shifts your mindset from chasing upgrades to valuing reliability.
Yes.
It makes you rethink what actually matters. And this mindset extends beyond just cars. It changes how you see money, possessions, and even success. When you stop constantly upgrading for the sake of it, you realize how much financial freedom you already have.
Yes, you have so much financial freedom. When you do this thing, you just feel it. You just feel it. Cannot describe in the words, you feel
One
it.
of the most overlooked aspects of financial
The third one is the freedom of ownership inspired by the simple path to wealth.
independence is control. When you don't owe money on something, you control it. It does not
Yes,
control
yes,
you.
yes, you control
J.L.
it.
Collins, in The Simple Path to Wealth, emphasizes the power of avoiding debt and keeping life simple.
Yes,
An old car fits perfectly into this philosophy.
yes, this philosophy exactly fits into the old car perspective right here. Just understand it fully.
No debt means no financial stress if your income changes. No massive depreciation means that
No.
you can sell it anytime
Yes,
without
yes,
taking a huge
yes.
loss. And no expensive technology or software
Wow,
subscriptions. And
good
yes,
view.
I know I've harped on that, just to use basic features.
Yes, just use the basic feature. Basic features, all that you need, man. All that you need, you understand?
It's pure ownership. No banks, no lenders, no
Nothing.
just you and your car.
No, nothing mind boggles. No mind. Your mind is calm, peace. Everything is good.
Are ready to take you wherever you need to go, without strings attached. And beyond the financial aspect, there's something deeply freeing about driving a car that you control. No intrusive driver aids second-guessing your every move. No screens constantly pulling your attention away from the road.
Yes, nothing. Nothing is going to get your attention. Nothing is gonna make you do this, do that. Your mind is always free. Not like so much consumed from the like new version of cars coming.
Just a simple, reliable machine doing exactly what it was meant to do.
Yes.
That's a kind of freedom you don't get in a brand new
I
car,
told you, one place to another place. That's the exact thing you're gonna do. Nothing else. Nothing else.
filled with distractions and dependencies. At its core,
You can listen music to your mobile. You can do everything in your phones. Nothing you have to understand with the cars. connected by whether have it in your car, you have a mobile yourself.
This isn't just about cars. It's about the way we approach life.
Yes.
It's about stepping off the treadmill of constant upgrades,
Yes.
debt, and financial stress. An old car represents something bigger. It represents the choice to live on your own terms, to decide what really matters,
Yes, what really matters, if you know it, you are the man.
to focus on freedom over status, function over excess, and control over convenience. And in a world that constantly pushes us to want more, sometimes the greatest luxury is realizing that we already have enough. If you found this video
Simply free. Thank you for making this video. My cat listen, bro. Wrong one, sorry.